My name is Dr. Jones. Lovely to see you today. Please make yourself nice and comfortable. I do believe you are in for a neurological examination today, is that correct? Okay, very good. Basically the neurological exam is going to be very easy. It's going to be a series of small tests that I conduct on you now today. I'll tell you what to do for each and every of the tests. Nothing complicated at all. In fact, quite relaxing and quite fun, I think, to go through. And then based on your results, we'll see if I need to make a follow-up appointment with you, or if you can just walk out of here in tip-top health. Hopefully that's what we get today. Okay, so right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some latex gloves, of course, because I can't be touching you with my dirty little hands now, can I? Can't be doing that. Latex gloves. Okay, there we go, got my gloves on now. I think I'm going to begin today's test with what is, in my opinion, the most fun part of the exam, okay, and that is the taste test. And then after that we'll do the smell test as well, both very fun in my opinion, okay. So I have 3 different artificial flavours for you to identify for me, okay. Obviously I just need to shake up the solution before I administer it to you. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little droplet on your tongue, and you're going to tell me what the droplet tastes like, okay? Okay, so if you're ready for the first one, here we go. Pop that tongue out for me. Very good. Just going to put a little bit of a droplet on there. And what do you think that tastes like? Watermelon. Very good. That is in fact watermelon flavour. Very good. Okay, now we're just going to go on to the second flavour. The second flavour. Okay. There we go, that's probably enough of a shake-up. Right, if your tongue is ready, here we go. A little bit of a droplet on there. Just a little bit of a droplet. And what does that one taste like? It tastes like a southern fried chicken. Very good job indeed. Okay, 2 out of 2. So far your taste is impeccable. Okay, and now we've got the third and the final flavour for you to identify here, okay? Right, if you could pop your tongue out. Here we go, you're used to the drill by now. Little droplet on your tongue, a little droplet. Okay, and what does the third and final taste like? Coconut. Very good. It is indeed coconut. Okay, so you've done excellently well there. Full marks for the taste test portion of today's neurological exam. And now we move on to the smell test. Another fun one in my opinion. I'm just going to grab my little solution. similar to the previous test, I have 3 different artificial scents for you to identify, okay? This one's a little bit thicker in terms of viscosity than the taste solutions, than the artificial flavours. So I do need to just give it a little bit of a shake up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this open. Pop. There we go, and if you could just give that a bit of a sniff for me, please. A sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, 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 okay. And what do you think that smells like? It smells like vanilla. Vanilla. Very good indeed. That is indeed vanilla. Okay. Right. Scent number 2. Okay. Scent number 2. Let's see how well you do this time. Okay, here we go. The next scent for you. Can you sniff that for me, please? Right. And what does that smell like? Head and Shoulders shampoo. It smells like Head and Shoulders shampoo. Correct. Well identified. Perfect job. Well done. 100% success rate so far. And now we have the third and the final scent for you to identify. Okay. Right. Here we go. I'm just going to pop this open for you. Oh, goodness me. The scent seems to have got on your eyeballs. That's not very good at all, is it? My apologies. That's very unprofessional of me. Let me just quickly wipe that off for you. Goodness me, that's awful, isn't it? Right on the eyeball there. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me indeed. My apologies. Please don't leave me a bad review. Okay, please don't leave me a bad review. I'm just going to use this cotton bud to try and clean your eyes of the solution that I've accidentally put on there, okay? Wow, that was absolutely unprofessional of me, wasn't it? Absolutely appalling. How are your eyes looking? How are your eyes looking? Is that better? Is that better? Let me just grab one more, I think. Just one more, just to make sure that your eyeballs are nice and clean, because I don't want that to dry on your eyes and to create some sort of bad effect on your eyes. I can't quite tell if you can see well there or if that's negatively impacted your vision. Let me just check your vision now real quick. My apologies for this. Okay, I think your vision's not too bad there, is it? Not too bad at all. Okay, once again, my apologies for that. That was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. If it's any consolation, perhaps I can give you some cookies on the way out of the exam today. I'll give you some cookies as an apology. I've got some cookies and I'm going to give them to you. And then hopefully, you don't complain about me and I don't get in trouble with my manager. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, right. Let's finish off this scent, the smell test, shall we? I'll open it over here. Oh, it did it again. It just shot out. Did you see that? I gotta be careful of this little fellow, don't I? Okay, have a sniff of that for me, please. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Okay, and what did that last scent smell like? Lemon. Excellent. Well done. Okay, so you have correctly identified all of the flavours and all of the scents. So it's looking good for you so far. Your health is looking tip-top, but obviously we do have quite a few other small tests to conduct today, okay? And I do believe the next one is, I'm going to touch around your face, okay? This is called palpating. Palpating, okay, I'm just going to be doing a bit of palpating. You may not know that word because it's such a professional word, palpating. And it is a professional technique as well, a very professional technique indeed, where I palpate face, different areas of your face, and I look for reactions, okay? Unusual reactions is what I'm looking for. And I'm also hoping to get some feedback from you, some feedback from you personally. Can you tell me if you feel any pain or discomfort during this palpation portion of the exam today? The palpation portion. Right. Also, I do just want to ask you very quickly, have you experienced any dizziness recently? Any dizziness? No dizziness? Okay, very good. Any headaches recently? Any headaches? Have you experienced any headaches? No headaches? Okay, very good. Have you experienced any blurry vision recently? Blurry vision? No blurry vision. Okay. Okay, very good. And of course, no pain or discomfort whilst I palpated you there? No. Okay. Once again, very good. We're looking good on today's neurological examination. Looking very good indeed. What do I want to do with you next? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an otoscope to look at your eyes. Okay, let me just grab my otoscope. You may be familiar with the otoscope. You know, it's typically used in medical examinations to look into people's ears. Okay, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to remove this little nib. Remove the little nib. And I'm just going to use this left behind, because I don't know if you can quite tell, but there's a magnifying glass on there, very small magnifying glass, and that allows me to just have a good look at your eye. Okay, so I'm just going to be using this to have a bit of a browse of your eye. Okay, so absolutely marvelous looking eye you have there. Very good indeed. I'm just going to be looking at the eye. Just looking at the eye, okay. Just have a look at your other eye as well. Okay, just looking at the other eye. Let me just quickly align that perfectly. Oh yes, there it is. I can see your eye there. Very nice. Very nice eye indeed. Very nice eye. Please don't blink. Please don't blink. Oh wait, that's me blinking. Sorry. Okay. We'll continue. Just allow me to look into your eye with the otoscope magnifying glass. Okay, the otoscope magnifying glass. Oh, very nice eye you have there indeed. Okay. Right. After my initial observation of your eyes using the otoscope, I think they look excellent. I think they look very good indeed. Very good in terms of health. Very healthy. Right, but what shall I do with you next? What shall I do with you next? Let me have a quick look. Okay, I think what I want to do with you next is I want to use a light. Okay, so one moment. Let me just grab my light. Okay, I got my light here. Very good. What I would like you to do, please, is I would like you to look at my nose. Okay, just keep looking at my nose. And what I'm doing now is I'm shining light into your eyes in different patterns, different angles, and at different brightnesses. Different brightnesses caused, of course, by the angle of the light to your eyes. Okay, so keep focusing just on my nose. Okay, don't look at the light. Don't look at the light. Keep looking at my nose. Okay. Yes, I know I have a very big nose. Okay, and there is a lot for you to focus on, but just focus on the tip of my nose. Okay, please don't get smart with me. We're in the middle of an examination, aren't we? There's no need to call me big nose. Okay, it's a bit rude, isn't it? It's a bit rude. Didn't your mother teach you manners? Don't comment on the size of people's noses, especially men. Men are very sensitive about the size of their noses. Don't you know this? Don't you know this? Right. Oh, look at that. Very good. Very good observations I'm making at the moment of your eye. Absolutely brilliant observations. Brilliant observations eyes are looking healthy. Very healthy indeed. Good job. Okay, actually I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue to use the light. But I'm going to perform what is called professionally the split vision test. Okay, the split vision test. Right, I'm going to place my hand along your nose. Okay, and this is going to act as a barrier between your eyes. Okay, and now you can probably see that the light is only being exposed to one of your eyes. Okay, not the other eye. Just the one eye is being exposed to light at the moment because of the split vision test. Very advanced technique indeed. Okay, I'm quite happy with that side. I'm just going to perform the exact same test now, but on this side. Okay, the split vision test going on over here now. So once again the light is going to be going on. Very good indeed. And now I'm just going to move my thumb out the way. That was a bit stupid of me, wasn't it? A bit stupid. My thumb was in the way. Okay, I'm just exposing the one eye to light now. And I'm just going to be observing your eyes, making a little bit of an observation. Of how your pupils are reacting to the light when it's only exposed to one of your eyes. Okay, very good job there. Very good job indeed. Okay, I actually have one final test that I need to perform on your eyes that utilizes the light. Okay, the last test now that utilizes the light, and that is I need to cover one of your eyes entirely this time, whilst I shine light in your remaining open eye. Okay, I'm just going to be checking how your eye responds to this. Okay, good. I am expecting to see different behavior than with the split vision test. It is quite a similar test in terms of how it's performed, but it is very different, especially in terms of the results that it receives, okay, that it gives. Right, obviously I need to do the other eye as well now. Okay, I can't just do the one eye. Okay, so we're going to cover up this one eye here. Very good, that looks good. And then I'm just going to, it's already on, my bad, I'm a bit stupid like that, aren't I? A bit stupid. Just going to be shining the light in this remaining eye. Okay. Very good. Just observing how your eye behaves. Okay. I'm happy with what I'm seeing there. Right. Next we're going to move on to the eye chart. Now today I'm going to be placing the eye chart on a clipboard, and this is to ensure that it is perfectly straight, okay, absolutely perfect. Look at that, marvellous, a bit small, the chart, a bit small. Right, stay where you are, don't move. Can you read this letter for me, please? Good. about that. Let's see. Let me just align it perfectly. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Can you see that letter? Can you tell me what that letter is? Absolutely perfect. What about that letter? What about that letter? Very good. What about this one here? This one here? Very good. What about this one here? This one here? This one here? Okay, very good. Because it's difficult for me to do it. I have bad spatial awareness. Okay, this is difficult for me. Okay, right. Can you cover your opposite eye for me now, please? Cover your opposite eye for me now, please. We'll just do this very quickly, just a few letters. Okay, this one here. Good. 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 Okay, very good, very good. Well performed, well performed. Looks like your eyes are very good indeed. Not quite 20/20, but close enough. Okay, close enough. Let me see, what do I want to do with you next? I think I need to take a bit of a closer look at those eyes. Okay, so just give me one moment to grab an implement that will allow me to get a good look at those eyes. Okay, this is of course the implement that I was speaking of, the implement being a magnifying glass. A very large magnifying glass indeed. Just allow me to just have a quick look at your eyes with the magnifying glass. It is quite similar to the otoscope, except of course the otoscope is far smaller and far more precise, whereas this is a bit more broad, and it allows me to get a bit of a different perspective on your eyeball. Okay, marvellous. I'm quite happy with what I'm seeing there, but what about this one here? What about this one here, this little eye over here? Let me just have a bit of a look at this one over here using the magnifying glass. Bit distorted there. Let me just quickly try and, oh wow, absolutely magnificent view of your eye there. I can really see quite a lot. Going on there. Okay, I'm happy with what I'm seeing with the magnifying glass. With your eyes, they look very good indeed. Right, I do believe then it's time for me to use the otoscope for its intended purpose. And that intended purpose is, of course, to have a look in those ear holes of yours, So, get ready for insertion. Here we go. I'm about to stick it in. I'm just observing your ears now. Very good. Oh, that is a lot of earwax in there. That's a lot of earwax. Wow. What are you doing? Let me just check the other ear, of course. Okay, just about to insert it now. Wow, that's also a lot of earwax. Okay, I don't think I can realistically leave your ears in their current state, because that level of earwax buildup is going to cause problems. Okay, I'm surprised you haven't noticed any difficulty with your hearing recently. No, okay, well, regardless, I am going to have to do a very quick requires even more skill. Can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference? Yes, the clean is standard. This is the clean before the other. This is of course very useful indeed. Cleaning the ears. Very useful. Now what we're going to do, we're going to reverse the stagger. Reverse the stagger. It's going to be the opposite of what it previously was. Wow, I mean it's not often you get to go to a neurological examination and see an ear cleaning of such caliber. No, it's not. No, it's not. You've probably had a lot of examinations, cranial nerve exams, ear cleaning. But what you haven't had is you haven't had a professional like me, perform those examinations. But what you don't understand is everybody else, their cranial nerve exams, their ear cleanings, not as good as me. Not as good as me. Okay, they're pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking bad about anybody. They're very good, very talented. But I mean, can they possibly hope to reach such levels of amazingness and professionalism as myself? No, they can't. That's the answer. It's not a rhetorical question. No, they simply cannot reach the skill that I obtained through years of medical practice. Okay. Your ears are looking great now. Absolutely phenomenal. And with that, we need to move on to the next part of the neurological examination today. You might be thinking to yourself, what the heck is happening right now? Man is just shaking up a liquid thing in front of me. Well, that is correct. Man is just shaking up a liquid thing in front of you, but it's not any liquid thing. Okay, it's not just simply a liquid thing. Is that the correct way? Let me put it like that. It's a nail polish remover. That's correct. That's correct. Nail polish remover. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in your ears. Okay, don't worry. This is right. Well, tilt your head to the side. Let me put this in whilst I explain to you the methodology of this. Okay, basically, what I have noticed through my years of medical expertise and practice and experience is that earwax removal solution is not very good. It's not very good at all. And in fact, nail polish remover is better. It's better. It really just dissolves everything in your ear canal, okay? And that's what we want. We want a nice empty ear canal. Okay, so tilt your head to the other side for me now, please. And in that ear it goes as well. Okay. Very good. We'll just let that sit in your ear, take effect, okay? You might notice a sort of dissolving, bubbling sound. That's natural. You might notice a burning sensation. That's also natural. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Everything is okay whilst you're here with me. Okay. Next. What is the next thing I'm supposed to do? test involving your hearing. Okay, so close your eyes for me, please. No cheating, no peeping, no cheating. Okay. I've got an object. Obviously, you can't tell what this object is right now because your eyes are closed. Okay, there's no point in you opening your eyes and observing the object before you, because that's breaking the rules. I'm the doctor. I give you an order, you obey. Simple as. Okay. Now, with your eyes closed as they have been, as they are, I'm going to make a sound with the object, and I want you to tell me what direction the sound is coming from. Okay, left or right? Left or right? That's very good. Left or right? That's very good. Okay, let's go a little bit more rapid fire. Good. 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 Okay, you can open your eyes now. Okay, that does actually conclude our neurological examination for today, and I must say you have performed amazingly well. Amazingly well. Tip-top performance today. Your health is looking fantastic, as they say.